Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Natalie with Natalie's Closet, and yeah, please, I forgot. I didn't get that stuff off that side of the bed. It's just extra pillows. Anyway, how is everyone? It looks like we have 2 people in here. There are 4 likes, so that's awesome. Look at me, I'm all shiny. Anyway, I hope you all are having a great night. I've just let a couple people know that I'm going to be live, so we'll see who all is able to be here, because I think having our Charlie is live right now, if I'm not mistaken. I know I saw her notification go up. I don't know if she still is live. And then a couple people aren't going to be able to make it for one reason or another. Hey Lou, welcome. Hey Danielle, welcome. How are you? Long time no see. So anyway, we will see what happens. I can't believe how shiny I am. This is ridiculous. Hey Wanda, welcome. How are you? Good. Glad to hear that, Danielle. I was just going to say something, totally lost track. Hey Judy, welcome. How are you? So the little one is getting antsy. So I have a fun feeling she's going to be getting up on the bed soon and demanding something. Although I had spoken to Dawn earlier, or just a little while ago, and she's not going to be able to make it tonight, but she said to make sure to give Miley a BONE from Aunt Dawn. So I got to do it. But I mean, I would do it anyway. You all know she gets one on my lives. Although I don't know that I'm planning on being here for hours, although every time I say that I end up being here for hours. But I have so many scratches on my glasses, it's craziness. Just watched your Hocus Pocus Day 2 video. Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't know what to do, because I recorded that video. I showed you guys the progress on day 1's shawl, which was not far, I know. But the reason I was going to add some today, but I didn't, because I knew I was going to frog it back, and I wanted to show you guys at least something of day 1. And that's not the best yarn to frog back, but I was able to frog it almost completely. And I went ahead and I started again, and I'm almost at the same point that I was at in the video that I showed. But remember how yesterday, if you guys watched yesterday's video, I was working with the silk hankies, and I was like just attached to them, and they were like, just, you know, my hands are really dry. Well, since yesterday, I swear since yesterday, my fingertips have gotten worse. And they're not as bad as when, like, if I use chemicals, like when I wash my shower or something, and I don't wear gloves, and the chemicals or I wear gloves and the water gets into the gloves and I get them into my hands and stuff, my fingertips will end up looking like I shred them on a grater or something. They're not quite that bad, but you can see the little skin, peeling skin is driving me nuts. And having restarted that shawl with day 1's yarn, it's driving me nuts, because it keeps pulling at it, and I don't like that, because then it makes for a greater halo, and it doesn't look quite as. And so I'm like, okay, well, I'd have to wear complete gloves, not fingerless gloves, in order to avoid that. But then my tension is going to change completely. So I'm like so frustrated, because I don't know what to do, because I was really, 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 really hoping to be able to finish day 1's yarn, and at the very least get halfway through today's yarn tonight, even if it meant after the live. But I don't know if that's going to be possible. And I've put a ton of hand lotion on, and I mean, I swear it's driving me crazy. And I don't know if I haven't touched anything, like any kind of chemicals or any. The only yarn I've touched is the Hocus Pocus yarn, but I've had leather yarn before, and I've never had a problem with that. So I don't know what's going on, or what I've touched, or what I haven't touched, or anything for that matter. But hopefully the hand lotion will finally, I don't know, I may have to grab some. Actually, I forgot to bring it with me over here, so I may have to grab some in a second when I wash my hands after giving her thing. But Hey, I can't remember. Is it Doneen? Am I saying it correctly? I know I asked you that before. Hi, welcome from Saskatchewan. Hey, Triple C and Joe, how are you? Welcome. Whoa. Put on some gloves and hand cream when you go to bed tonight. It has helped me. I have, and actually it ends up drying my hands out more. But you all know I have the opposite of everything. So I'm very, I just bit my tongue. I'm very strange in that regard. But I may have to try that again tonight and see what happens. Hey, Adele, welcome. How are you? Did you get your package yet? No, Judy, I haven't. I checked my P.O. box on my way home today from the office, and it was not there. So maybe tomorrow? Miss Miley, Gracie sends you hugs and kisses for her beautiful card she received today. I wish you could have seen her little head tilting from side to side while I was reading the card to her. Oh, that's so sweet. Hey, Donna, welcome. It went out later than I intended. I had it filled out. I just forgot to send it. And then, did I respond to your email? Holy crap. I think I had it open and meant to respond, and I don't know that I did. Did I? Or didn't? I don't remember. But yes, I knew Gracie was having this issue before you sent me the email, and the card was ready to go the day before I think you sent me the email. And that, yeah, so she really wanted to send Gracie that card. Janine with a D, that's right. Sorry. Did I ever put that down on here? I didn't put that down on here. So, okay, right. Janine. I will try to remember that. Will you be quiet? Hey, Amula, how are you? Welcome. Welcome. Miley up. Welcome, Amula. How are you? Glad you're feeling. Yeah, thank you. Okay, see, this is what it's going to be. What is up with you? What is up with your little face? Huh? Say hi to your peeps. Say hi, peeps. Hello, my peeps. Oopsie. Whoa, sorry for the earthquake. Hey, Tammy, welcome. How are you? Everybody saying hello to Miley. Hello to Miley, the crazy face. The crazy face dog. The crazy face dog. She's crazy face. That's what she is. The sweet, beautiful, crazy face. That's what you are, right? I know what you want because you know that that's what you get. Tonight is what you get. And it's going to have to be the medium-sized one because I don't have the little ones. That was so sweet. Thank you so much. Made mine and Grace's day good. I'm happy to hear that. And that's just so sweet that she was doing the head tilt. I love when dogs do head tilts. Just had one of those never-ending days, now relaxing and chit-chatting with you. Oh, cool. That's always good to be able to do. Yeah, thank you, Tammy. I'm so happy that my voice is back. That just was taking forever and a day. What? You're not going to leave me alone until I give it to you, right? What if Aunt Sandy comes on here? You're supposed to say thank you to her. What? What happens if Aunt Sandy comes? Look at you. You're jumping around like a crazy dog. Do you hear her? She's really talking today. Try drinking more water when I'm dehydrated. My skin cracks. I drink so much water, it's not funny. I drink probably about 4 of these a day, plus about 3, 12-ounce bottles, and sometimes more. So if I have to drink more than that, I'm already up in the middle of the night 12,000 times. But I drink. Hi, Natalie, I'm listening, and I heard my name. Oh, Gracie, we were talking about Donna's dog. Sorry. But welcome, Gracie. I'm glad you're here lurking. Hi, sweet Gracie. Have you seen a dermatologist for that? No. I've always also had thyroid problems. I've seen all kinds of doctors and stuff about all kinds of stuff, but it's hard for people. The doctors just are confused when they see me because everything's so different. So basically my primary is who deals with most everything, because I've been with him for 20 whatever years, and he knows like inside and out. He's like the only doctor I don't have to basically twist their arm to believe me because everybody else doesn't believe me. I have all the medical proof, all this other stuff, everything else, and they still think I'm just full of it. And I'm like, why would I be telling you this if it wasn't the case? Yeah, I know, Adele. Well, that's all my tips and tricks. No, Dan, I mean, I'll try drinking more. Maybe I don't know. I mean, I can't say that I drank less because I'm constantly going and filling up my water constantly going through bottles of water. I mean, I go through at least 2 bottles of water at work and I'm only there for 6 hours. I drink, like I said, at least 4 of I go through at least 4 of those, plus at least one bottle at my mom's. So I appreciate it though, Danielle, because it would be a great tip if it was for anyone else. Miley, stop. So where's everyone from? Just curious. I'm in Phoenix, Arizona, where the weather is always hot, but winter is nice. Yeah, it's hot here all the time. Winter, we get a week's worth of cool weather and then we're done. Okay, maybe not quite, but Florida for me. Well, I'm originally from Chicago, but okay. Will you behave if I go to get it? Did your peeps see your video, the clip of you at the place? Did they see it and see you running around like a crazy little dog? I'm in Santa Fe, New Mexico, Ohio, Texas. Yeah, we're from all over the place. Hold on, I'm going to try to put her sheet on really quick. Except I don't know which way is which because she took it the other day and was doing all kinds of crazy stuff with it. Hold on. Yeah, I know you know. Oh, sorry if you saw my pajama pants that don't match my top. Oh, well. Really? You already messed it up. Dude, what the heck? Hi to all of them. I have missed. Okay, don't go anywhere. I'm going to go get her B-O-N-E. Well, I guess I could say a bone because I'm going to go get it. If you guys haven't hit the like button, if you could just, I'd appreciate it. Don't talk behind my back. Or don't talk about me behind my back. This is your last medium-sized one. Actually, I only have one large one, and that's all you got left. There. I'm going to wash my hands. Be right back. I hear you guys whispering. Behave yourselves. Son of a gun, I just dropped my towel. Oh, seriously. Hold on. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Alright, I had to open the box with my hand cream. Alright, what I missed? Son of a gun. What I missed? Hi to all. Whoa. Wow, we're all from different parts of the world. Absolutely. Hey, Ryan, welcome. How are you? I'm from Indiana. Behold typical Indiana weather, and this is just one day. Totally. Why did I think you were from somewhere else, Danielle? I don't know why I thought that. Lou, are you still here? Anyway. So, I guess briefly, the bin is so full of toys it won't close. I just noticed it and looking at it from the screen. Washington State here. Oh, that's cool. Wait, Amulo, I thought you were from Arizona. Oh, or are you just never mind. I'm in Indiana, 5 minutes away from Notre. Oh, cool, Notre Dame. Yeah, I thought that's where you were, but when you said Indiana, but then I saw the emojis. So, hey, Kathy, welcome. How are you? Long time no see. Ryan, yeah, long time no see for you too. So I'm gonna try. This is one of my favorite hand creams, and I have not tried this one in the last couple of days. Well, actually, it's been a couple of weeks because I forgot I had a brand new one and I was out of my old one. But for anybody that knows Crabtree and Evelyn, it's the pomegranate, argan, and grapeseed. Absolute favorite hand cream. It's one of the ones that typically works for me. It's very hard. I've tried every hand cream in the book. Catherine in Belgium sent me a hand cream. Oh, whose was it? It's somebody we have here, but it actually wasn't bad. I will say it wasn't bad, but this one typically works the best. And I actually have hand soaps, like larger hand soaps that I got from TJ Maxx. That was the Crabtree and Evelyn, this fragrance, which is hard to find anymore these days. But hello everyone in chat commercials. Thank you, Kathy. Hello, hi Dell, hi Dana. Okay, everybody's saying hello. I'm near Fort Wayne, home of the Johnny Appleseed Festival. Oh, cool. That's fun. I'm battling a toothache on this side. It's actually, I have a tooth that a crown fell off of a long time ago. And there's a nerve. I swear that one had a root canal, and the one in front of it had a root canal. But there's a nerve that's in between the two, the space where the crown would have been, and the tooth in front of it that does have a crown, that still has a crown on it. There's a nerve in there that is not happy right now, and it's driving me up a wall. Like literally. All right, everybody's saying hello. Do you have to use the one spot that doesn't have a sheet on it? My mom had her tooth pulled Saturday. Yeah, that hurts. Yeah, I'm going to have, we're hoping to be able to save the tooth back here, because if not, I'm not going to have either side that has that really big tooth that's the one that actually chews like beef and stuff. I won't have one on either side. But we're hoping that this one can still be saved, even if it has to have a root canal, and put a crown on it. And then there will be the tooth in front of it that has a crown, but the one in front of it needs to get pulled because it's cracked anyway, has been for a while, and bridges are just too freaking expensive. I mean, it's already going to be like $800 just for what I just said. So I'm like, whatever. Sorry, guys. So what's going on? Everybody all of a sudden got quiet. You guys all were saying hi and stuff. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, if you can do so, that would be awesome. So let's find out what you guys are all working on first, and then we'll go into the topic of the chat that I put on. Hey, Diane, welcome. How are you? So I am currently working on, I have actually added like a couple rows to my blue shawl since last time you guys saw it, like within the last like week or so. I know it's the 20th already, but I have not gotten, okay, I have added about 10, maybe a little bit more rows to my Lost Souls shawl. I know I'm bad. I'm bad. I have not started the headband and or hat and or ankle warmer cuffs in the glow in the dark yarn. I know. But now I'm wanting to stay on course with the 13 days of Halloween. I keep saying Christmas, for crying out loud. What is my problem? I can't. It's not 13 days of Christmas anyway. So what is my problem? Anyway, I'm wanting to stay on course with 13 days of Halloween, and I'm already behind on that since I frogged day 1. So after the live, I'm going to continue working on day 1 and hopefully finish day 2 so that tomorrow I can show you completed day 1, day 2, and the new one for day 3. But I guess we will see what happens. Toothaches, yes, toothaches are the worst, Amula, totally. quarter lapghan. Cool. Yeah, I have that I need to do too. That I've added maybe 10 rows to since you guys saw it like months ago. But I haven't even looked at it. Crocheting at times kind of lost my crojo. I totally get it, Adele. I haven't lost my crojo. I just don't have the time to do it. So I'm really liking this 13 Days of Halloween because I guess I have so many projects going. I can switch from project to project to keep my crojo. But, and you know how I put all of my indie yarns in the top 8 cubbies? No. 2 of them are from Snufflebean. So in like 6 cubbies, you know how I put all my indie yarn in there? Yeah. Well, you know how Serendipity, the last time I did my live from my bed and you guys saw Serendipity, she had like 12 bags hanging off of her, project bags hanging off her. Yeah. If you knew how much indie yarn was hanging off of her, I mean, there's probably at least 4 or 6 more Shandy skeins of yarn, and from Lolo did it, and Long Dog Yarn, right? Yeah. I need to empty her because honestly, they now at this point have turned into UFOs. And I have so many other things I want to do that I might as well just put them back in. I don't have room in the shelf until I get my 3rd shelf up. I don't have room to put any more indie yarn up. I'm like, seriously? I think I have like 100 hanks in there or something, or 100 and something. Whoa. Wait, I'm knitting maple leaf washcloths. Oh, that's fun, Danielle. Still working on my daughter-in-law's pocket shawl. These wrap double crochets are not my favorite. Ah, got it. Working on some scarves for my mom. Cool. So if you are not crocheting, what are you doing, my sweet Adele? Yes. Would like to know that. Hey, Teresa, welcome. I'm new to it, still need some training, but so far my projects are good. So, okay, well, that's good. And you'll get practice. Don't worry about that. There's plenty to work on out there. But somebody said something that made me want to, oh, yeah, you know, I don't know if I mentioned this, but you know how there's this big kick on doing the pocket shawls? Well, one of our salespeople at our office, she came to me one day and she shows me her phone. She goes, I haven't crocheted in like forever. And a day I wouldn't know what I'm doing, but have you ever seen this? It was a pocket shawl. It was a pattern, I think, on a Pinterest or something. I mean, it was a picture on Pinterest. And I was like, yeah, it's a pocket shawl. I'm like, they're pretty easy. I'm like, so, you know, you could do single crochets, double crochets. You could do whatever you want and add pockets. And she's like, yeah. She goes, you know, I haven't crocheted in so long, I don't think I would know what to do. I kid you not. I don't know if it was the next day. I think it was the next day. No, that was on a Tuesday. On Thursday, I came in and she's like, Natalie, check this out. What do you think? And she came to me with a finished pocket shawl. Gorgeous. She was wanting to do the shell stitch. And the shell stitch, it was something different that she, I guess, kind of came up with. Completely finished, and I'm like, here I am. It's taking me months to get anything done, and here she just goes. They hasn't crocheted in forever, and she just whips up a pocket shawl in a day and a half. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, it actually looked great. I mean, had I not known that she hadn't crocheted in so long, I would have thought it was done by a professional. I mean, it was beautiful. And I guess she's giving it away to somebody or something, but I'm finishing hashtag Tea Together Tuesday video later tonight. Oh, cool. I love those. I may have missed last week's, but I normally watch them all. There was something else I wanted to tell you guys, but oh, with the shawl for the Hocus Pocus shawl, that one, I probably would have been able to finish it faster if I had gotten the DK weight, which is what the pattern was written for. Yeah, right? Is that, yeah. Because you skip a stitch. I mean, you start and end each row. I mean, it's a 2-row repeat after you get to after you finish row 7 through whatever, 2-row repeat. But you skip a stitch and then you do a single crochet in the next stitch. And then you go back and do a double crochet into the skipped stitch. It's a beautiful pattern. I love it, but I'm having to use a stitch marker to mark this, the skipped stitch, because otherwise it's hard, because I'm using a fingering weight, because I was part, oh my gosh. I started with them right when they right when it first came out. So I was able to pick what yarn I wanted, and I went with the fingering sparkle yarn. Well, yeah, now I see why it would probably have been better to go DK way, but it's still a beautiful pattern. I love it. Mine may come out a little bit bigger because it is fingering weight, but I'm not a big tweed person, and the DK weight that she wrote the pattern for is a tweed. But having seen her day one in the video that she posted, I saw her day one in the tweed, and I think I really like because I think the little pieces in the tweed are, I think she said they were like either charcoal or black, brown, and I think cream. And I think it really, even though you wouldn't necessarily be able to pull it out right from, you know, just seeing it once that it was a tweed, it still, I think, those colors lent themselves well with the color of the yarn. Plus, I think the tweed picked up the dye colors a bit differently. And so it looks a little bit different than, I think it looks a little bit different than the yarn I have. But I love it. It's beautiful. The yarn is so soft. It's just very frustrating that I keep like tearing it apart with my fingers. What? Oh, sorry. There's a group chat that I have that I guess somebody's very active in right now. Not very, but so anyway, hold on. I'm gonna mute my phone. There we go. No, I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally hit Wi-Fi on my phone. We all know we don't want me to do that. Hey Linda, how are you? Welcome. So I'm going to keep putting lotion onto my fingertips and see how that goes. All right, so you guys all answered what it is you're working on. So as the question that I put into the title of the live chat, what is your dream vacation? Either what, where, how would you get there? How do you travel? How, whatever. What is your dream vacation? I think I may send you some happy mail of my fall washcloth. That would be cool. And no pressure. You don't have to, but that would be cool. But what are your dream vacations? I told my mom after I did that title, I was like, you know, I asked everybody what their dream vacation is, but I honestly don't even know what my dream vacation is. And she's like, is it any of the places that you mentioned to me yesterday? And because we were talking about places, like countries we'd like to visit. And I would love to visit like Belgium and well, Belgium, I would be able to see Catherine and Reggie. But I guess we would have to see how to get like Seagal over there and stuff like that. But Adele, just so you know, or just for everybody, just so you guys know, me and my tea is Danielle. I go to London for tea and Sherlock Holmes. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing. Like, I would love to go. England was never like my number one place. And I don't know that it's my number one place right now, but I would love to go to London, especially with my mom, or England, especially with my mom, and to go to different like tea houses and, you know, just travel the countrysides and just and see all the English gardens and everything. I think that would be awesome. But I'd also like to go to Spain for a while with some money so I could pick up some lladros if they still have, I mean, if that's even something that they still make. And Italy, I'd love to visit Italy. Greece. Greece isn't as on top of my list, but Spain for sure. England, Italy, I'd like to go to France. I think that would be cool. I would love to go to Belgium. I'd also like to visit Australia and Alaska. I mean, I know that's in the U.S., but still Alaska, Hawaii. I've never been. Some of the islands I think would be awesome. I mean, I've been to the Dominican, and I actually earned a trip to the Dominican when I became a director in Mary Kay. My ex-husband and I had gone. We were there for like 5 days. It was beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, I will try to remember. Danielle. That works. I know I have to do the same thing, Adele. That's too funny. Ireland would be cool too. And England has some great yarn. Yeah, totally. Dubai. That's interesting, Amila. That would be cool. Hello. Hey, Natalie, welcome. Wanted to pop in to say hello, but unfortunately can't stay. We'll watch the replay. I get it. You probably have homework or something to do. But thank you for stopping by and saying hi. I appreciate that, Natalie. But have a great night, my friend. Where else was I was just thinking, and I mean, I would love to take like a cruise through the Greek Isles. That would be cool. Hey, Sin, welcome. How are you? Tahiti is a beautiful island to visit. You guys are so beautiful, and you can literally fresh pearls in the water. So pretty. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, Tahiti would be kind of fun. Trying to think of where else specifically. Uh-oh. Sorry, I was trying to hide it, but it didn't work. What the heck? That's weird. It normally opens on both sides. This one doesn't. This is one of those. Oh. I thought this was the brand. Not that I care. It's not like I need to get the brand name, but I was at Aldi, and I guess I should have guessed that that's why that it wasn't the brand name, but it's one of these guys. But the brand name opens on both sides. One that you can share and one that's like for just personal, so that you get one at a time. But this one doesn't have that. It just has the one side, so it kind of threw me off. But my throat is getting a little scratchy, which happens when I talk too much right now, at least. Okay, I know I've asked if Lou's still here, but evidently not, because he's not answering. Okay, hopefully this doesn't explode. It's still cold. Wow, there's like no fizz in this. That's weird. I mean, I know Pellegrino is Lahko Gazovane, if I was saying it in Ukrainian, which is like lightly bubbled, like versus seltzer, which is not, I mean, which is a heavier like carbonation. But this is a flavored Pellegrino. I've never tried this. It's blood orange and black raspberry, but it's like there's like no fizz in it almost. Interesting. It's not bad. It's fun to try. I mean, it was kind of, I got it at 7-Eleven. Whoa, almost fell out of my hands because I have so much lotion on them. Normally I get like drinks like Perrier. 7-Eleven has that same size bottle at 99 cents a piece, so I'll normally like get a bunch of them. This one was not on sale. I don't know, but I got two. I got one for my mom and one for myself to try. But yes, I'm originally from the islands, and ours is surrounded with lots of small ones. Tahiti is one of them. I've been to all, and oh, the beauty of it all. Oh, I can imagine. I miss home, but there's more education opportunities out here for the kids. So yeah, I'll go back when both of my girls are done with school and settled. That makes sense. But that's nice. I mean, that's good that you are nice that you came here for their schooling. I'm leaving you on in the background. I had a cleaning burst today, and my bed is 14 inches deep and stuff. I get it. No problem. I understand. I actually have to go wash my hands because there's too much lotion. My hands are like, it just drives me nuts. Hold on. I'll be right back. Oh, Danielle, I know you have me on in the background. Hopefully you're actually hearing me. Are you the one that I went to go look at? Is it Hollow Taco or Halo Taco? Hollow Taco nail polish? And I may have followed possibly someone on YouTube who created it or something. Would she have had like a video recently where she was rearranging like 2,000 nail polishes? There was a reason I was asking you about this, and now I can't remember what it was that I was going to ask you about. My bed is the same, Danielle. Yeah, you don't want to see that side of my bed because some stuff that has been piled on there and there are there and there so it's not on camera. Yeah, you don't want to see the rest of my room. She's really going at that bone. I swear she's almost done with it. I didn't give it to her that long ago. I mean, we've been on here for 36 minutes. She hasn't had it that long. Little shit. Pardon my French. So anyway, why is everybody so quiet? I asked you guys, I mean, I guess you guys are probably all working in the background, so I have to just try to think of stuff to talk about. But, no, excuse me. I may do a video at some point, maybe on a Monday, maybe, to talk about that bin right there. Because that is, I think, all of my ice yarns, I think. I think that's all my ice yarns. There may be some in that bin, but I think that's all my ice yarns. And no problem, Kathy. I understand. I would actually try to take that down, but there's that bin, but there's also another bin on top of it, and a mannequin head and some poly stuffing or whatever that stuff is called. So I can't get it down right now, but I may do a video. Actually, there's even some stuff that's not. There's like 5 or 6 skeins that isn't ice yarns, but I may do a video to get opinions on what to make with some of the ice yarns. Like that one, this one right there. Wow, it's really difficult to pinpoint what it is you're wanting to do when you're looking through your camera. But that bag right there, there's 4 skeins, and that is oh, I've ordered it so long ago. It was one that Krista used to love on the Secret Yarnery and used to talk about all the time, but for the life of me, can't remember what it is. But it's supposed to be like watermelon coloring, and that would be something that I would want because I absolutely love anything to do with watermelon. I've already told you guys that, whether it's for decorating purposes or whether it's for eating purposes or whatever the case is. It's watermelon. It's mine. But I'm going to see if they left me something to eat. Be right back. You will be running, so don't talk bad about me. Okay, Adele, no problem. I hope they left you something. But I'm just trying to think of what to make. And I don't know. If that is something that my mom ends up liking, I may make something for her because I know she's still waiting for a blanket. I know. How long has it been? Her first surgery was in November. So almost a year. Holy crap, time flies. Holy moly, time flies. It's been almost a year since her first surgery. But yeah, I don't know that she'd like those colors though. But it's like see here, I'm pointing at it right there, but that's not what you guys are seeing. It's that right there. It's like got pinks and like grays and greens and is it gray or is it black? I don't know, but to me it reminded me of watermelon. It doesn't say that it's a watermelon color, but to me that's what it reminded me of. But anyway, there's some stuff in here that I like to well, that's lambkin, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Which I got to work on my Mile a Minute blanket that was going to be for this chair. Yeah, where is that? Parts of it is in this bin down here. Haven't done that. There's so many things I haven't done. So sad. I need to just stop making. I keep wanting to make new things and keep putting down the other things and then have nothing to show for it. But I am consistently working on the blue shawl. I am working on the lost souls, and I do, outside of wanting to continue to work on the Hocus Pocus shawl, I am really wanting to work on, and I still haven't decided if I'm going to do ear warmer, and the ankle warmers that are used also as a cuff over the top of a boot, which somebody on one of my comments said that they can see a hat or ear warmers or even a shawl or a scarf versus the ankle warmers, because if it's glow in the dark, it needs light, and if their ankle warmers are under the boots. But I was talking about the ankle warmers that are also for the ankle, but when you're wearing ankle boots, they use it to cuff over the boot, which has become very popular, just like it was with calf height boots for a while, the calf warmers. Or the leg warmers that they would. Miley, you're doing it on the bed. Hey Sylvia, welcome. How are you? But thank you, Miley. Hold on, I need to move this sheet a little bit. Ow. Anyway, so I'm still debating on what I'm going to do with the glow-in-the-dark yarn because I don't have a ton of it. What did I say it was? Like a total of 300 something yards? And it's in the pink and the green, which I wouldn't have any problem doing like, wait, I was thinking about doing a hat and then again, the fingerless gloves, but somebody made a really valid point that if it's cold, even if you have gloves, a lot of times you put your hands into your pockets, which would then basically void the purpose of having glow in the dark gloves. So I don't know. I'm so like, I just don't know what to make with the glow in the dark yarn. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I think the fact that we were up so early yesterday, we were up at 5 a.m. for appointments. We had to leave at 6:30 for appointments. And yeah, I did not sleep well last night, or the night before last. And then last night I kept getting up also because I've been drinking so much and I have to get up in the middle of the night 12 times. Ear warmers sound good. Does anybody have like a nice pattern? I mean, I know I'll look it up. I'll research it, but like, not just because, I mean, I've made headbands that also are ear warmers. I've made a ton of them. Like for a doctor's office, he bought a ton of them for people in the office and for some kids and stuff. But something that's, I'm not necessarily looking for anything intricate or complicated. Not that I mind doing intricate or complicated. I don't mind that, but I need speed. I need something fast that looks intricate and complicated, but that I can do quickly so that I can get it done before Halloween. I mean, glow in the dark can be any time of year. That doesn't have to be just Halloween, but I would like to have it before Halloween because it may be more appealing before Halloween. I have some glow in the dark yarn that came out several years ago and I made a soccer ball with it for my grandkids. Oh, that's fun. I made crowns last winter. Well, that's cool too. Hey, Teresa, welcome. How are you? Hi, everyone. Just sitting here watching or crocheting. No problem at all. You know what? Let me see if I can grab the glow-in-the-dark yarn so I could see the amount of yarn there is. Maybe if the glow-in-the-dark glowed longer, same with color change, might be worth it. The glow-in-the-dark glows a lot longer than the color change. Color change, as soon as you're out of the sun, it's done. It's gone. Like literally, as soon as you step into the shade, it starts to, it goes right back to regular. The glow in the dark does last longer. I don't know that, I don't know how, you know what? That's a good, excuse me, that's why you don't drink carbonated drinks when you're on camera. I'm going to go onto their site because I thought they had a time frame that the glow in the dark glows. But I was on so many different sites, so I don't know if it was them or not. But make yourself a mask with it. Yeah. Nah. I want to make something. Hold on a second. Don't go anywhere. I think I know exactly where it is. Ouch. I think I do. If I don't find it quickly, okay, I found it. I found it. Miley, you're doing it on the bed again. Miley sure is enjoying her yummy. Yes, she is. You have it on the bed again. Get it off. Move onto the sheet. Hey. Move onto the sheet, Miley. Do not growl at me. Put the sheet. Move over onto the sheet. Oh, shit. Yeah, crochet beanie wouldn't be bad. Let's see what I've got here. Hold on a second, guys. Sheet's not long enough. That's the problem. So when she moves, it kind of like buries into the crease of her bed. Yeah, so depending on the strength of the light and the length of the exposure, it will last longer, the glow in the dark. But all right, so there's 65 meters. So 260 yards because I have 4 of them. I do like that this is wool, and it is chain spun, which is cool. But I like that it's wool that is glow in the dark versus, well, I mean, I guess it doesn't matter because otherwise it would be a cellulose base that, yeah, but I'm cooking and watching. No problem. What are you cooking? I shouldn't be hungry, but kind of am. What did I have for dinner? Oh, I had pasta for dinner. I got to yawn again. I'm so sorry. But, so 260 yards. That could make a beanie. I don't know, but this is the pink one. Now, the pink one glows orange, and the green one glows green, but you know, somebody was asking me, and now that I'm actually looking at the yarn, somebody was asking me if it is the dye and you're wearing it, does this, I mean, that would go for, I guess, any dye then, but does it absorb into the skin, and what could the effects be if it does? And it actually looks like this yarn is painted almost versus like dipped in dye. It looks like it's almost painted. I don't know if you can actually see what I'm talking about. This camera's not gonna focus right. It's not gonna focus enough, but I didn't notice it as much with the green. The pink, the green you can't really tell as much, but the pink one looks like it's like painted on. Interesting. But anyway, so I was thinking, I mean, because I think they both would look cute together. So even if I mixed it, if I start losing my voice again, we know this is what did it. Remember we were talking about that? When were we talking about that? Was it in a comment or was it in my last live? This one doesn't seem as full as this one. That's interesting too. I wonder if I actually measured them. Would this have as much as in here? Because this looks fuller than this one, doesn't it? I mean, even looking at this way, this one looks fuller than this one. I don't know. But anyway, if I start losing my voice again, this is what did it. Because remember, we were talking about it thinking, was it maybe the glow in the dark or the radioactive? Really, the radioactive? UV reactive yarn that could have done it, because those were the new things. And from when having touched them originally is when my voice started getting where I would say, my voice seems a little scratchy. I need more water. And I would be drinking more in my videos than I ever used to. And that was just in like the last 2 weeks. Then bam, I lost my voice. So it'll be interesting to see what happens. You would have glow in the dark hair. That would actually be kind of cool. Could you imagine you take off the hat and your hair is still glowing? That'd actually be kind of cool. I mean, it would be covered, so I guess it wouldn't be able to glow. But as soon as you got in the light and then you turned off the light, your husband's laying next to you, because your hair is glowing. I think that would actually be quite funny. That would actually be fun to do intentionally. That would be funny. That would be a good April Fool's joke or something. She's really going to town. No, this isn't for you. If you're thirsty, you have your bowl over there. It has like a layer of like skin on it. It's weird. I don't know that I've ever seen that before, but hey, Granny D, how are you? Welcome. What about the Halloween month? Oh, the glow in the dark? Yeah, but glow in the dark. See, I would do glow in the dark any time of year. It would not have to be a Halloween thing at all whatsoever. That would be any time of year, glow in the dark. That's just me doing fab. Hope you are. Awesome. Yes, thank you. But anyway, so I don't know. I still don't know. I mean, I guess there you go, Princess Leia. I guess ear warmers would be cool. You know what? I need to keep this away from my face. I keep touching my face with it. Glowing hair. I think that would be cool. You know what? Now my arm is itching. That's weird. I love glow in the dark. I love anything glow in the dark. My nails half the time. Well, these don't. No, this one doesn't. Several of the colors that I wear, especially the pinks, glow in the dark. So, like, if there have been a couple times I've been in the bathroom and I'll close the door because I'm looking at like I know exactly where it is, so I don't turn on the light and I go to reach for it and then I see my nails. I love it. I just love glow in the dark. So anyway, I don't know, but I think that would be so cool if it rubbed off on your hair and your hair glowed in the dark too. That would just be too fun. But seriously, there seems to be more in here than here. Let's see if the yardage is actually different. No, it still says the same yardage. Interesting. I would really like to measure this. But I'm not unwinding it to measure it. That's not happening. And I will say I do appreciate that they sent me the color changing yarn just for the heck of it and to see if I liked it or what I thought of it. I don't mind it at all. I think it's cool. And I do like that it changes color in the sun. But I don't know that there's anything that I would really want to make with it. First of all, it's a paper yarn. And second, it changes back so fast. I guess that's not a big deal. So, I mean, while you're in the sun, and if somebody didn't realize it and you're out there and the white is actually purple and you're hanging out, and then you go into the shade and then they turn around and like, wait a minute, you have a white shirt, you know. But it's not, I don't know that it's that obvious of a change. But I think it's cool. I think the idea of it is cool. But I don't know that I personally would go order it unless there was something specific that I had in mind that I wanted to do with it. Glow in the dark yarn, I would definitely get more of it. Honestly, I may even, you know what? I may even hold on to it so that I can get more glow in the dark yarn. I mean, yeah, I may actually wait until I get more glow in the dark yarn and make something like, see, I don't know that it would be, I don't know that making a top with it would be something I'd want to do, because I think it would be something that I would definitely want to have something else underneath it with. So unless I did a shawl or a scarf, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm going to go ahead and make something with what I have, or if I want to get some more to make something bigger. I don't know. I don't know. That's, oops. My slipper flew away. So anyway, everybody's so quiet. Normally you guys are interacting with me. I mean, I know you guys are working on stuff too. Yeah, and sorry about Sunday's getting to know you video. I know at the end it went black. I have no idea what the heck happened to it. Now, that's another thing. Who here actually watched my getting to know you video from start to finish? Did you have a problem with it going black at the end, or was that just Dawn and Natalie that picked up on it, that let me know about it, and I had the same issue? I asked because I asked Catherine if she watched, I think, my Monday video all the way through, because I did, but I kept having an issue. Nor was it it could have been the Felt Fusion yarn, the Happy Mail and Felt Fusion yarn video that I did right after my Getting to Know You video. Oh, my lips are itching. Right, I started watching and I was fine, and then 3/4 of the way in, it would go black, and then it'd come back and it'd play, and then it would go black, and then it'd go and it'd play, and then it got stuck on black, and then I had to actually move it a couple of seconds, and then it continued to play. But Catherine said she watched the same video all the way through, and she didn't have a problem with it. So I was just wondering if everybody had the issue where the clock was still going, but it was just black for 3 minutes, or was it just Dawn, Natalie, and myself that had a problem with that? Go big, Natalie. Okay, Tammy. Me, yes, it went black. Okay, went black after you said I'll be right back. All right. I watched it and thought I watched it all, but honestly, I don't remember. You know my memory. I get it, Granny. Do you believe me? I know. Okay, so it did go black. Yeah, I said I'll be right back. I got to go get some water. I came back. I started it back up. And the crazy thing is I even said it. I mean, I told you guys in another video, I watched it on my editing software. It was complete all the way until my ending thing. And then the rendering, the same thing. I watched it as it was rendering the entire video, and then the upload took like hours. It was ridiculous. It took forever. And then all of a sudden I saw Dawn's message or comment, and then Natalie's comment that the last 3 minutes from when I said I'd be back were black. And I'm like, how does that happen? I mean, the video that I uploaded was complete. So what happens in the uploading that made that segment go black? I don't get it. It's weird. She's really enjoying this bone. I don't know that I like this flavor. It's either the strawberry, the mixed berry, or the cherry, but it's sour. And it tastes funky. That's just weird. I don't know. Anyway, so what, I was just going to ask you guys a question and it just flew out of my head. What are you guys going to be for Halloween if you're dressing up for Halloween? Those of you that have channels, are you guys going to be doing anything for Halloween on Halloween? A video, a live, anything? I was thinking about doing a live, but with as many people that are out there nowadays, I'm sure there are going to be 8,000 lives. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to find a time that doesn't have somebody on it or that I would get any kind of traffic. But I just don't know. D, are you doing any? Oh wait, but you normally have a live. I'm gonna be a stormtrooper from Star Wars. Oh, how cool is that? That's cool. I think I'm just gonna be a witch. That's what I am. That's my standard go-to. Not dressing this year. Oh, okay. Or maybe Eeyore. Oh, that would be fun. That would be fun. I was ET one year. I was really young though. I was ET. And then one year I was a pierogi or a Vadanik, but I was a pierogi. That was a really cool costume. What else was I? I've been all kinds of stuff. I was a Playboy kitten. Playboy rabbit. Kitten. What the heck? Where'd that come from? I won't be doing any lives. Okay, Adele. Heck, I don't need a costume if we're going to be witches. I know, right? I just have my hat. That's all I do is I just put on my hat. I'm done. Mermaid. Oh, that's fun. I'm trying to remember what else I've been. Seriously, I don't remember. I mean, I have such a bad memory. Well, oh, what was... Oh my gosh, I can't remember. It's like on the tip of my tongue and I can picture it. I just can't think of it. We're staying in, just having a little Halloween thingy for the girls. That'll be fun though. Right, Kathy? I mean, seriously, that's all I gotta do. I don't even know. Okay, I do have a black outfit I could wear, but otherwise, I don't know. I'll have my usual 3 p.m. live because that's on a Saturday, right? No, Halloween's on Sunday, I think. I'll wear my witch hat as I have been, that I've been wearing pretty much all month. Let me see. I'm almost positive Halloween's on Sunday. Sorry for the earthquake. Oh, it is on Saturday. My mom told me it was on Sunday. You're right. It is on Saturday. Okay. Oh, so that makes it even harder for me to try to figure out a live time. I don't know when would be a good time, because aren't there several people at night that do, in the evenings, that do lives? Last year I was a sugar mom. I was a sugar mom. I didn't want to wear a costume, so my daughter starts pinning me with sugar packets all over my blouse. Oh, that is too funny. That is too funny. I love it. Yeah, I think even when I used to work in my office years ago, I think I was a witch one year. I was a sorceress one year. I guess I was a hooker one year too. That was an interesting costume. And not the hooker like I'm known now for, but well, actually I am known as a naughty naked hooker, but the hooker part is because of my hooks. But wish I had a long black dress. Yeah, I don't have one. I call it my beach outfit because I bought it when I was on John's Pass at the beach. But well, I guess it's supposed to be, holy crap, the whole bed is like wet. Miley, do it on the sheet. But the pants are like loose and they have buttons just under my knees so that I can I can button. They're long pants, if I don't, or I can button them at the knee on the sides, and it kind of just raises them up, and so it looks like I have slits like from my knees down. And then the top is I think, yeah, it's like a strap here, and then it's open on the shoulder, and then closed the rest of the way down. Geez, this dry skin is driving me nuts. It's really pretty. I mean, I wear it. I've worn it to the theater and stuff. Like when we've gone to see the Nutcracker and like Wicked and stuff. But Heidi, still here, but half cleaned off. I was cousin it 1 year for Halloween. Oh, that's cool. Gonna have to go. Everyone have a good rest of your evening. Much love to all. Good night, Judy. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Love, hugs, and prayers to you, my friend. Sweet dreams. I'm actually not going to be on much longer either because I'm really tired and I really want to be able to get a little bit more work done on the Hocus Pocus shawl. But I'm happy you were here with us. Guess I'll just wear a black shirt and my overalls and do the country Southern witch. I love it. I think that is awesome, Granny D. I guess I could wear my merch top, my Natalie's Closet on YouTube bling out shirt because that's black with bling. I do have my witch's hat. Are you leaving, Amula? If you're leaving, have a great night. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your support, and I'll get your card out sometime this week. I'm not promising when, but it'll be this week. One of the advantages of having crazy long hair. That's true. I used to have crazy long hair. It was past my butt. Well, no, it was just up to my butt, I think, for like years and years and years and years and years and years. And then how old was I? 14, 15, 14, maybe? I don't remember. We just like put it into a ponytail and cut it right off. I think I still have the ponytail somewhere. I can't remember where. I think I still have it, though. It's okay. Take your time. Okay, thanks, Amila. I appreciate it. She's like going nuts with this bone. It sucks that they don't have hands to hold stuff. So, she's holding it like between her paws and stuff. And I mean, that's got to be hard to mess with stuff like that. You all have a great night. Thanks for the chat. You too. Thank you, Amila, for being here. I appreciate the support. Have a great night. Stay safe and healthy. Love, hugs, and prayers to you. If you guys haven't hit the like button, if you can do so, that would be very much appreciated, whether you're on your way out or on your way in or have been here, whichever way. Although I've recently heard that somebody said that hitting the like button doesn't actually benefit you until after the video has rendered and is on replay, like full replay. I don't know that that is the case because I know several like big YouTube channels that like are YouTube somehow related always say to hit the like button when they're on the live or whatever, but it is what it is, whatever. But I appreciate it if you do it because I still think it tells YouTube that, or it shows that, there's something here. She's trying to break the bones, which she's able to do sometimes. And that's what she's trying to do right now. Miley, I will take it away. You know that. Hey, come here. Hey. What do you have on your nose? Ew. That was disgusting, dog. Gross. Gross, gross dog. Okay, she's not gross. The bone is gross. Ugh. Did you just hear her? She just burped. So not ladylike. I tell her that all the time, and she doesn't listen to me. She just turns around. She's like, eh. I'm like, really? Or she'll jump up on the bed and stand over me. Eh. I'm like, really, dude? You got to do that? I mean, come on. So not ladylike. She's so not paying attention to me. I mean, I could probably just about do anything right now, and she would not care at all whatsoever. I have heard that if you get 1,000 likes on a live, then YouTube cuts you off the live. I've heard that too, actually. Why would you want to cut somebody off of your live if you get 1,000 likes? I would love to be at the point where I have to worry about getting 1,000 likes on a live, but I mean, come on. I'm going to have to run too, sweetie. Got to get up early. Much love, prayers, and big hugs to you, Miley and Larissa. Hun, have a great night. You too, Donna. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it very much. So I'm glad you got the card. Well, I'm glad Gracie got the card from Miley, I should say, and that she enjoyed it. But have a great night. Thank you. Sweet dreams. And yeah, just don't get up too early. Get some sleep. I so want to just sleep in every day, but I'm not able to. But love you, Donna. Have a great night. I would love, like, even on the weekends or the days that I don't work. Sorry, I was trying to not yawn. What was I going to say? Oh, I'd love to be able to sleep in. But sleeping in for me is 7 o'clock. That's like the latest, because if I have my TV on at that point already, and if I can't even turn around to look at her because she's watching me. She lays in her bed and watches me, and she waits for any movement. And if I open my eye and look at her, the tail is wagging against the bed or the wall or whatever, and I'm hearing it, and then she starts moving around. And then she waits for the next move, and then she jumps up on the bed. And I'm like, can't you just sleep in for once, please? But that's all right. I get it. It is what it is. I just got enough hours this week to have monetization. I think I'm going to start a Patreon instead so my subscribers don't have to watch ads. What do you think? That sounds like a good idea. I mean, I'm probably going to start Patreon instead of doing a members thing, because first of all, YouTube doesn't need to eat up all that amount of money, and that's basically the reason. But yeah, you can do that. That's not a problem. Remember, there are also subscribers that are pay for the premium accounts also, which allows them to not have ads. Good night, all. Much love to you. Love to you too. God bless you too, Donna. They say that you should hit the like button after the live. Makes no sense to me. What if they forget? Yeah, I know. Gotta go, not feeling the best. Everyone have a great rest of your week. Hugs and love. Toodles for now. Good night, Teresa. I hope you feel better. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Sweet dreams. Man, it got hot again. It's crazy how they take 45%. See, it was 30%, like like super chats and stuff. It was 30%, and now I've been hearing 45%. But it was said to me that it's 30% when I was looking up all the everything before I monetized. Actually, even before I monetized, when I was researching, it was 30%. But I've recently heard 45%, which I think is insane. Good night, everyone. Stay safe and crochet on. You too, Tammy. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. Good night, Teresa. Feel better soon. Yeah, I'm going to be getting off in a couple minutes anyway. But yeah, it's crazy how much they take from the AdSense. I always heard, again, it was 70-30, but recently I've been hearing 40 or 45. So, hey, Katie, welcome. How are you? But it's ridiculous. I mean, it's really ridiculous. But that's why I don't want to do a members thing through YouTube. I'd rather do Patreon. I'm just trying to figure out with what it is I'm going to be offering. Yeah, I mean, I have a couple ideas, but I just don't know what all it would be. I would be getting $5 for 1,000 views. It really depends, though. There's a lot that goes into it's not just a standard 1,000 views, you get this much. There's the oh my God, CRM. Is it the CRM? It varies. I mean, some people, the average is typically like, I think, $4 or $5. Certain niches and depending on traffic and everything, you could get like $30, $40, but that's like you're in the big time at that point. But it really, really depends. I don't get 1,000. I mean, I get about 1,800 to 2,200 views a month, or per 28 days. But my AdSense is a lot higher than what you would typically get for 1,000 views. So it just really depends on how many ads your viewers are watching. Are they watching it completely? Are they just skipping it after the 5 seconds? That's why it's really suggested that if you are willing to watch a minimum of 20 seconds of any ad to actually benefit the creator, but it all depends on what viewers are watching. If your viewers are watching every ad in its entirety, even the hour-long ads, you end up making a lot more. So I mean, it really varies on that. Hi Katie, aka Naughty Knitting Sack. True. So again, it just all really depends on it. But I know on one of the channels that I follow that try to help small YouTubers, when he was going over all of that information and stuff, I happened to mention, he said like the typical, is it CRM? For the life of me, I can't think of it. Hold on. I know I'll still be able to see you guys. I just need to check something really quick. The CPM. I knew it was either P or an R. The CPM. He said, don't freak out if you see your CPM is like, what did he say, $4 or $5? I think he said that is like the typical CPM for a small YouTuber that's around 1,000 subscribers, 1,500 subscribers, whatever. And when I mentioned to him what mine has averaged on a 28-day cycle, he thought I made a mistake. And I was like, I'm just telling you what it is. Or I didn't even tell him what it was. I just said, mine is this much over what you're saying. And he was like, are you sure you're looking at the right number? And I'm like, yeah. And he goes, and what is your niche again? And I'm like, it's Fiber Arts Channel. And he was like, how many views do you get? And he just was not understanding. It just wasn't computing. But I explained to him that, I have some viewers that will watch my playlists and they just let it run, which also includes the ads in their entirety. And he's like, okay, that makes a difference. That right there is what makes a difference. So it's just, some ads literally are 5 seconds. Yeah, I know, exactly. And, and there are some people that only run non-skippable ads, which is fine when they're 15-second ads. But I've had some non-skippable ads that I've seen that were like 5 minutes, which, okay, fine. Can I just put my phone down in order to, do something else? Yeah, I can. But there are times that I'm not able to finish watching it or whatever, or it ends, so it really, well, actually, the longest non-skippable ad I saw one time was 25 minutes, I think, which I think is crazy for a non-skippable ad. That's just not even right. But a lot of the ads that I've been seeing recently are between 20 and 30 seconds long. So, I mean, you can easily let that run. And, especially if you're trying to help a small YouTuber. I have had some because YouTube recommends my own videos to me. I watch them. That's like my full view. Like, I wait until it recommends it to me because I know it will. And that's my one full view of my video. But because that also helps your algorithm, that also helps in the algorithm and in your analytics when a recommended video is actually clicked on. And so I'll go ahead and I'll do it. But in the last like 4 videos, roughly, so since Monday, I think, since Monday, I've had 4 videos, 5 videos. I don't know. I've had 4 ads that were over an hour. I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? I let it play because I was at work. And so I just let it, I had my phone plugged in. I just let it play. But I'm like, why would I ever expect anybody to watch an hour-long ad? I mean, are you freaking kidding me? But if they can watch 20 seconds of it versus 5, when it allows you to 6 seconds. I still run you Wait, I still run you, but don't always get back to comment right away. Yeah, I know. Thanks, Kathy. And I run you too. I run you. I've run Frank and Tina because I know they're really, really trying to get monetized. They're over 1,000 subscribers, but they're trying to get monetized, and that's why they've been doing lives, and they're getting way closer. But I run you too, Kathy. There's several of you guys that I run, and I don't get back to commenting. That's my problem. But I run you. Thanks for the advice. You're welcome, Danielle. 40-minute ads is ridiculous. It really is. It really, seriously. And one today, because I did what, 2 videos Sunday. I did 1 video yesterday. So I had one of those 3 was recommended today. I went ahead and I watched it. The first ad was 1 hour and 9 minutes. 1 hour and 9 minutes and like 30 seconds. I'm like, people don't want to watch a movie before they watch a movie. You know what I mean? I mean, seriously, who do they think is going to actually watch this ad? I mean, if anything, it just pisses somebody off and says, you know what? If it wasn't for this creator, you know, I would just say I'm done after 5 seconds, just to make a point type of a thing. But, you know, I mean, I guess if you really don't like the creator, but you're watching a video because of the content, I don't know, but the longest was 45 minutes. It's either a movie clip or some political interviews. I get up and wash dishes. Yeah. I knew what you meant, Danielle. And if I actually read what you said, then I apologize, but I knew what you meant. Me too, Adele, especially if the video is only 35 minutes. I'm close. Only needed 5 hours to go earlier. Oh, that's so awesome, Kathy. I'll try to run you tonight. Well, not try. I will run you tonight when I get off the live. Same here. I'm really bad about that, but I would rather run the ad and hit the like button. There are too many of you. I know. I can't keep up. And when people do the Vlogtober or the Vlogist or whatever, I can't watch them. I can't. I follow so many people, and I mean, yes, I have many that are either in like are resellers or are YouTube helpers or tech channels or whatever that I also follow. But with the fiber arts boom that we had after Christmas, well, there's nothing. I'm not saying anything against Christmas and July fairies. Absolutely nothing. That was a fantastic thing. I'm just saying that there was such a boom of creators, which is awesome. And I'm so happy that people are getting out there, but I can't do the daily videos. I watch the daily videos. I don't have the time. I literally would be running every, well, I only have 2 devices to run off of, and my phone, I can't have it running all the time. It's a work phone. And if I'm not connected to Wi-Fi, or if my Wi-Fi is slow and I'm not connected, I mean, our data goes like out through the roof. So, you know, I can only do so much, and only when I have Wi-Fi. But I try to do what I can with as many channels as I can. Everyone has been so kind helping run mine. I appreciate it so much. Yeah, I'll definitely run you, Kathy. Thanks, sweetie. I run them all mostly all night when I go to bed. Yeah, that's when I run them too. But my problem is my Wi-Fi cuts out in the middle of the night sometimes, and it's on my laptop. So I do what I can as best as I can. But the thing is I mean, there are some people that I actually want to be able to watch the videos. I just don't have the time to watch the videos because there's just so many channels that I followed. I mean, it's one of the channels I follow who does daily videos. It's not a fiber arts channel. She hasn't posted a video yesterday or today. I hope they're okay. Sorry, I'm talking about this just made me think of that. Do you think my content is good enough that people would keep watching it even if ads pop up? I don't see why not. I mean, if you have loyal viewers, Danielle, I don't see why your loyal viewers wouldn't continue watching you without the ads. I would. You've been so sweet. You need me to run my playlist. I'm still running yours too. DL, do yours also. Somebody please remind Adele. Can you message me and remind me to run both of them? It's not because I don't love you guys. I love you guys dearly. It's just my memory sucks, and I'll just go do my thing and forget. I'm always running yours, Mimi. I just usually lurk on your lives, but I'm here. The stories I add to my playlist. But just remember that running them over and over is fine, and you may count as a view, but for watch time, unless the red bar goes away. And that's another thing that I've been hearing contradictory things on as well. So don't quote me on that. I need to dig a little bit further into actual people that know this for a fact. But anyway, I love you. Thank you so much. No, sorry, I didn't mean to yell in the thing. No, you are not going to get in my face now. You had a medium-sized bone, and that's entirely way too big for you for one night anyway. So you need to go back there and lay down with it. Glad to help, D. Hugs, love you. Thanks, Nat. You're very welcome, D. We support everyone we can. Absolutely, Kathy. You have to wait for red bar to go away. So yes, that is what that is. Now, obviously, if you have multiple channels, channels. Even though you're not a creator, you have a channel. Like Adele isn't a creator, but she has a channel. If you have multiple accounts, let me say it that way. If you have multiple accounts, those accounts can each watch, but you also want to be careful not having like 10, 15 accounts because they're all running on your IP address. So in an office type situation, it could very well be that there are 15 different people in there watching your videos for you, helping you out. But at your house, it's a different story. I mean, you can wipe it. If you don't use Wi-Fi and you're using data on your phone, you can get around it a little bit easier. But yeah, it gets overwhelming at times. That's why I do a playlist, at least to help my peeps. Exactly, Adele. Yes, I wait till the red line is gone. Yeah, totally. But some channels have 4 and 5 hour long videos. I know. I have a handful of lives that were, I don't know that I've ever gotten to 5 hours. I think I have gotten to 4. I may not even gotten. No, I think my longest one was like 3.5 hours, and that was during my mom's second surgery, and you guys were with me that whole time, but the video got deleted by YouTube, so that went away. Yeah, and there were 2 people that said they were going to make rosaries for my mom, but I don't know what happened with that. So I run at night if I sleep 4 to 5 hours. I get that, Kathy. I have 1 account but 4 devices. Right. Yeah, Adele. So, but with 1 account, that's when you really have to watch for the red line, because you only have 1 account. You may have 4 devices, but each device, if it's signed into the same account, is going to have the same red line for the same channel. If you have different accounts, then each account can watch. Let's say Kathy, if you have 5, let's say 4 Kathy, Adele, or me, let's say even for me, I have 4 devices, but I have, if I sign into all of them with 1 account, I can only watch her channel. I can only watch her playlist on 1 of the devices for it to really count until the red line goes away. But if I have 4 devices and 4 accounts, I could be watching her playlist and quadrupling her time because I've got 4 accounts, but obviously you don't want to be doing that, because that's also throwing up red flags to YouTube, because it's all on the same IP address. So I'm not condoning doing that. I'm just saying, if there were like 4 different people living in the house and everybody has a different account, is essentially what I'm trying to say. I'm not saying one person should have 4 accounts. That's not what I'm saying. But that also helps. Like, I've asked a couple friends at times, hey, can you run this playlist? They don't care about fiber arts to save their lives, but they've been willing to run playlists every so often. My longest was 3. Mostly I go 1 to 2 hours or shorter. Yeah, true. That's what I do. You, me, D, and Yarny Zebra. Yeah. So, but anyway, like I was running, someone at my office was willing to run my I now have a playlist that says all videos. I have many playlists where I have them separated by category, but then I have, I think it was Frank and Tina asked if I could put everything into 1 playlist. So I put all of my I have all of my videos in 1 playlist that says all videos. And then all of my videos are broken up into categories of playlists as well. But somebody at my office was willing to run my playlist, and I said, thank you so much. So I think they said they started running it on Thursday, like around noon, maybe 1 o'clock. And there's like 176 videos to watch with all my lives as well. And I think they're only up to like 114 today. They've been watching it. They've had it running since Thursday afternoon. I'm like, holy crap. That's nuts. I have 2 accounts. One is mine, one is grandson. I monitor. There you go. So anyway, yeah, but I will definitely run you, Kathy, and you, Granny D, tonight. Totally there to help in any way, shape, or form. Hold on. Leanne, I never see Leanne anymore. She used to be able to make it to all my lives, or she used to make it to all my lives, but I know she said that she's had so much going on. She's just really busy. I mean, she messaged me and she said, sorry, I'm out. But one thing I've noticed is there's been a big increase in Zoom chats that happen outside of YouTube, like privately with multiple people, are regulars, viewers and creators alike. There are a lot of Zoom chats that go on for quite a long time as well, which I've had multiple people tell me that, they don't even have the time to watch YouTube anymore as much because they have joined several different Zoom chats and stuff, which I think is awesome. I mean, I know we have a family one. We try to do twice a month, but, obviously depending on schedules and stuff, but because there have also been people, I've even said my views have gone down significantly in the last like 2 weeks. In particular, the last 2 weeks, but I've had several channel creators telling me, my views are going down, or my watch time is going down, or, what's going on. I don't understand. And then in the same breath, they've said, I know a couple of my subscribers have said that they're part of Zoom chats, and so they don't have time to watch YouTube anymore as much. And so after having heard that from a few people, I was like, okay, well, that also kind of explains it. Because now, I know I've never been busier than I have been since March. Okay, well, November, since my mom's first surgery. But then in March, it seemed like I'm just so busy. I just never have time for anything. I'm like, what the heck has happened? I'm like, I would tend to think things have slowed down a little bit, but it's gotten so much busier. And with so many different changes and stuff going on around the world between schools and this, that, and the other, and everything going on, it's really caused a lot of people to just be really busier than they normally would be. I think I've met these ladies that I mentioned through you. Huh? Which people that you've mentioned? Do not jump up that way. You want to jump up? Jump up over here, Miley. Miley, come here. No. You're lucky you didn't jump on that. No, get your nose out of there. That's not your business. Get your nose out of all this. None of this is yours. Go. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down, little stinky face. Oh, and Sandy never came on for you to say thank you to her, huh? You weren't able to say thank you to Aunt Sandy. Oh, and I have the perfect card to send. You, Yarny, Zebra, Mimi, and a lot more. Oh, you found us through Granny D. That's cool. I love it. Go to sleep. Go to sleep, little monkey. Go to sleep, little monkey. Say goodnight to your peeps first. Say goodnight, my... Ew! Your paws are grossly wet. That's disgusting. No. That's gross, dog. Gross. Here. Say bye to your peeps before you go to sleep. Hey, Chris, welcome. How are you? No. No. Lay down. Hey, do that. Lay down. Go lay down. Go to sleep. How are you, Chris? I'm actually going to be getting off here soon. Sorry. Yeah. Little shitsky, right? You're a little shitsky, huh? Little shitsky, go lay down. Go to sleep. You're full now. Go to sleep. This isn't for you. And don't look so cute. Maybe she'll go to sleep. I'm hot. No worries. Didn't think I'd make it at all. Aw, I'm happy you did, though. Nazdravia. Are you going to start the funny sneezes? Are you going to start them? Start them. Start them. I love her funny sneezes. You know, the ones you guys have been on the live with me before where she like looked so confused and then it was like a big sneeze and she like was like, whoa, where'd that come from? Yeah, those are hysterical. I laugh so hard. I mean, it's not mean. I'm not doing anything to her. I mean, I can't help her. She's sneezing. But I laugh so hard when those happen. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Excuse me. Anyway, but crap, I forgot. Oh yeah, and tomorrow I have to remember to do the drawing for last week's subscriber of the week. I swear, with not having had my voice and messing up my video schedule for last week, it totally caused me to be completely discombobulated. And no, stop it. You're not supposed to lick your legs like that. You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to. That's not good. No. Shh. Mommy's on camera. The microphone doesn't like that noise. It doesn't like that noise. Go lay down. I should have just let you lick your leg like that. Like you're not supposed to. Should have just let you do it so that you just go to sleep. Go to sleep. I'm putting a trance on you. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Silly face. She's a crazy little dog. Crazy little dog. You a crazy little doggy? Yes, you are. You got stuff all over you from that bone. You're a gross little dog. You need a bath. What was I saying? Videos. Oh yeah, subscriber of the week. I will announce that. I have to remember to announce that and open day 3 of the yarns tomorrow. I'm still debating on what my topic is going to be for tomorrow. Because there was something that I've had multiple people privately ask me to talk about. Some that have a channel, some that don't, but have either a business or something that would be that could use information about it. Since I don't have a ton of whips, but I guess we'll see what's going to happen. Thank you, Danielle. I appreciate that. See, she's totally content right now because I'm touching her and petting her and she's touching me. So she's a happy little camper right now. Right, little doggy? Yeah, you're a cutie patootie pie, aren't you? You're a spoiled little brat. I don't know if you guys saw her. I know several of you did see her. Well, I put it at the end of the Happy Mail video, I think, from Sunday, that I put a clip of her at the PARK for the first time since my mom's second surgery in March. She was a happy camper, although she gets tired faster now, and that's when she gets ornery with other dogs. And so I have to be really careful because she can just like right on a drop of a dime, drop of a hat, what's the saying, just be like, okay, I'm fine playing with this dog, and be all excited, da, 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 and then like, get away from me. It's just, she flips a switch. Oh, my nose just started itching. Ooh. Thank you, Adele. Did you say thank you to all of your peeps? Yeah, she was so happy. She remembered it too. The thing is we drove past a smaller PARK that I would have preferred taking her to for the first time after such a long time. But I felt so badly because she knew where she was but it was so full. I mean, it's so small compared to the regular one that was on that video. And so many people and so many dogs, and I was just like, no, this isn't going to work well. So then we left. Oh my gosh, she was so not happy. She was so not happy. But we did go to the big one, and then she was happy. But hey, Mare, welcome. How are you? You caught me. I'm so sorry, just as I was about to leave. Okay, can you lay down? Mommy's getting off the camera. And I'm not kidding you. As soon as I hit end on the live, she goes to sleep. She doesn't bother me again for the night. But when she knows I'm on camera, it's a different story, right? You just burped again. That's gross. So not ladylike. I didn't teach you that. I didn't teach you to be like that, right? I didn't teach you that. No. She's such a pain sometimes. She wants to say something. I'm waiting to let her say something. My foot made a noise, and that's what caught her attention. All right, guys, I think I'm going to call it a night. I am exhausted. I'm tired. Work has been crazy busy. Oh, that sucks, Mare. I'm sorry. But I myself am really tired. I do really want to work on the Hocus Pocus shawl a bit. So I am going to get going. But I'm so happy you guys were here. Thank you for all of your support. Thank you for being here all night. She probably thinks finally came to her senses. Now we can sleep. I know. She must be wondering, who is she talking to this whole time? There's nobody here. Miley, what is wrong with you? No, stop. I mean, not what's wrong with you, but no, stop. Your nose is really wet. Gross. Great live. Going to go film now. Night. Good night, Danielle. Have fun filming. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it. But anyway, I will have a video up tomorrow at some point. It'll be my regular video, and I'll be opening day 3 of the Hocus Pocus 13 Days of Halloween. And announcing the subscriber of the week for last week. So you guys will see me tomorrow. But thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. I love you guys dearly. Love, hugs, and prayers to you all. Extra prayers for those who need it. She says bye to, ooh, I didn't mean to poke you in the eye. She says bye to her peeps. Yeah. Let's say bye to your peeps. See, I'm a crazy little dog. Bye, peeps. But remember, for every season, there's a reason to crochet, and I will see you guys soon. And thank you all for continuing to watch my videos. You guys are awesome. I really do appreciate it. You're a little crazy right now. You want to say bye to your peeps? Say bye, my peeps. Say thank you, Aunt Sandy, if you watched the replay for my treats. I was gonna tell you tonight, but you're not here. All right. Good night, everyone. Hugs to all. See you all soon. Night, Natalie. Good night, Adele. I love you. Love you guys. Love all of you. And Danielle, I'll watch it once you post it. Have a great night, guys. Yes. Bye. Bye, all my aunties. See, I love you guys. Thank you for making mommy give me stuff. I would give it to her anyway, but it's a challenge, right? If you behave, you get stuff, right? All right. I love you guys. I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great night. Sweet dreams. Don't let the bed bugs bite. And for those of you that are just starting your day or will be starting your day soon, have a wonderful Wednesday. And I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, Mary. I'm sorry that you just came on and that I'm leaving, but have a great night. She's going nuts with the glow-in-the-dark yarn. She like desperately wants to get into the bag. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Bye.